The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Hello, everyone. Right this minute, not too much in terms of showers for us, but a little bit in Pocahontas and especially Greenbrier County, and then down towards the edge of Grayson County as well. Again, not too impressive. Most of this showing up as green, little pieces of yellows here and there. It's mostly just going to kind of come by, start raining, rain for a moderate amount a little bit, and then make its way off towards the south and east. That's a trend that we're going to see across a good portion of our zones, basically anywhere north or west of Roanoke. I think we've still got a few showers left over as this line makes its way further towards the east. Again, not looking at any warnings with this, not particularly impressive, just kind of soggy in the next few hours. Future Tracker's definitely overdoing it on how much rainfall that we've got. So even compared to that, it's going to be less shower activity around 9 p.m., but still little pieces left over. By midnight, we're pretty dry and stay dry going into Saturday. If we do have anything left over, it'll be in south side, just because that cold front still has to steer clear of us. Once we get past noon, we've got a lot of dry weather on the way. That low pressure system doesn't really bother us anymore, but there's another one that comes up from our south. That one is going to start to bring in some extra rainfall as this warm front gets closer to us. It's mostly going to bring some activity down towards Georgia, South Carolina, but what does reach into North Carolina will try to move into our zones. I think south side gets a few showers and the rest of us is just kind of sprinkles here and there. That clears off to the east. We got a big old high pressure behind it, keeps us nice and sunny on Monday and Tuesday. Mornings are on the cool side, but the afternoons warm up decently to where we'll be about average. A lot of us tonight stay pretty above average for our lows, with most of us in the 50s. Not much wind to speak of. We'll start to dry out, especially after about 9 p.m. And then we can warm up nicely on Saturday. Highs there are pretty close to the 70 mark, with Lynchburg and Southside getting a little bit warmer than that. Sunday, we fall back to the 60-ish range. That's probably the coolest day that we have in the next week. We've got colder air coming in as that high pressure starts to settle, and we've got a good amount of cloud cover because of the showers coming from our south. Now, there are some wind gusts for Saturday. That will start to calm down on both Sunday and Monday. Any of these are pretty much nice days to get outside. Sunday showers are really late. Saturday's winds aren't that bad. And then on Monday, kind of everything lines up, but it's not a weekend day, so not quite as nice. Temperatures are going to recover from Sunday pretty easily. We'll be about average, especially for Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday dips a little bit, but we recover. That's before our next front comes through. I think as we get towards Friday and especially Saturday, we'll start to see some rainfall. That'll bring in some colder air and bring temperatures further down into the 60s. Now, tonight we stay in the 50s for a lot of our lows, so waking up tomorrow, not going to be a problem. Not really noticing any wind chill even because we're above that 50 mark. Blacksburg's right at 50, Martinsville at 56, and Bedford at 58. And then on Saturday, despite the breeze, we can warm up nicely. 60s in the NRV, some into the Highlands. Lexington gets to 70, Danville gets to 74. Sunday is cooler. We both have cold air coming in and more clouds. That keeps us pretty close to the 60 mark. And on the extended forecast, we recover pretty nicely. Maybe some showers on Wednesday, but I think the next real major system waits until the end of the week to come through. And even then, mostly rain as opposed to storms.